Hey everyone, my name is Anna Fraser with Beauty and Curls, and I am here to answer the question of what is a capture page, what is a landing page, what is a squeeze page, what is an opt-in page. In essence, it's all the same thing. It is collecting someone's information online. If you're online, you may be familiar with the concept of having business cards. Well, when you get business cards, the goal is to not keep the business card, but to pass business cards out to as many people as possible so you can lure people into your business. Having a capture page, a squeeze page, an opt-in page, a landing page, and I want to get you familiar with this terminology so if you're online and you hear that terminology, you know exactly what it is. That is basically like having a business card. The only thing is about it is that how this is differ from just a regular business card that you would have and you would give out to people is you would actually promote your link, right? Your link that goes to your capture page all over the internet, all over different mediums that you can promote on. And what will happen is when someone clicks on that link, they're going to read your ad copy or they're going to look at what's on the actual page itself. Maybe it's a video, maybe it, like I said, it's an ad copy, maybe you have an image. And then if they're interested to find out more about your business, they'll enter in their name, their email address, sometimes even a phone number, depending upon what type of capture page that it is. I use fast capture pages for a reason. I love it because it was just a one-time fee. I don't have to worry about paying a monthly fee. For example, lead pages. There are other companies that do provide this service, but with that service comes a monthly maintenance fee. I did not want to do that. I'm very hands-on. I just needed a platform to work from that I can continue using over and over and over again. With fast capture pages, you get over 100 capture pages, and every month they're adding in new templates. They even give you blank templates so you can really customize your capture page the way that you want to. In the next part of this video, I'm going to show you my back office and how to correctly set up a sales funnel and just explain what it's going to take for you to have an effective sales funnel and why it's important. Okay, so going back to this capture page, someone will enter in their name or email to your online business card, right? And this way, if you're smart, you'll make sure that this capture page is linked to your autoresponder service. Maybe you have a GetResponse, Aweber, iContact, Traffic Wave, or GVO. Those are the 5 autoresponders that right now Fast Capture Pages supports, right? And what you do in your autoresponder is you create a campaign. Once you've created that campaign, and I will, again, like I say in the second part of this video, show you all of those steps on how I create my sales funnel. Once you've created a campaign with your autoresponder, you can link your campaign to your capture pages. Thanks for sticking around, you guys. This is part 2, the training on how to set up the perfect sales funnel. What you're going to need to get this done is you're going to need to be a member of Fast Capture Pages. And how you will do that is you're going to get a link from me that looks, it's this highlighted link that says ibourl.net/leads to bank. And once you click on that link, it's going to take you to my capture page. You'll enter in your email address, and then I'm going to get a notification in GetResponse, which is my autoresponder, that you are now a new subscriber on my list, and I can begin to send you training, emails, any information that you're going to need to be successful using Fast Capture Pages. Once you've entered in your email, right, the same time I'm receiving the notification here in GetResponse that you're a subscriber, you're now going to be directed to this page, which is the home page for Fast Capture Pages. You can see an idea of exactly what you're going to get, which is why I really liked this. They just gave it to you as it is. You don't have to wait and try to figure out like, okay, am I really getting what I'm paying for? The answer is yes, you are. You're also going to get blank templates as well that you can make customizable. And if you see here in all these little black areas, this is where you can add whatever ad copy that you want to add. And for anyone that doesn't know what I mean when I say ad copy, is you're coming up with your sales pitch, so to speak, okay? And that is how you're going to, what is your enticing message to get people who are curious or interested in what you have to offer to enter in their email address so you have a new lead. Leads are people. If you keep hearing leads, 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 that means people, people, people. Anytime you get a new lead, that is like a new person coming to your store, so to speak, and that are interested in what you have to say and what you have to offer. And the goal is to keep this person as a subscriber and build trust and rapport with them so you can turn that subscriber into an actual customer, someone who's bought from you. So I'm going to log into Fast Capture Pages. The way you log in once you get started is you want to go to the main page. If you don't see your member login, scroll down and click on member login. All right, and right now we do have a contest going on. I'm going to skip straight to the training. If you guys have any further questions about the back office that you're seeing here for Fast Capture Page, just send me a message. I don't mind doing an overview video, but I want to get straight into the training on how to set up the perfect sales funnel. So now that I'm logged into Fast Capture Pages, the next thing that I want to do, and I'm only doing this as a demonstration purposes, and once I've done that, I'll be deleting this sales funnel that I'm making because I already have all of my sales funnel set up. But the first thing that I like to do is to go into my autoresponder and create my campaign. So I'm already logged in. I'm going to go to my dashboard. Okay. And how you create a capture page with GetResponse. I can only give you training on GetResponse, seeing how I don't have the other autoresponders. Okay, so if you do have GetResponse or you're interested in GetResponse, just message me. I can get you set up with GetResponse, or if you already have GetResponse, then just follow my lead on how you create a capture page. So the first thing you want to do is click on messages, and you want to, actually, hold on. How did I do this the last time? Yeah, you're going to click on messages and you're going to click on either create a newsletter or create an autoresponder. You guys, we're creating an autoresponder, so don't click on create new newsletter. That's for a broadcast post. What we want to focus on is creating our autopilot email sender that is going to continue sending our leads, which are people, information automatically, whether we set it up to send out 3 to 5 emails a day, or if you have it set up to send out 3 emails a day for the next 90 days. It's up to you how you want to set this up. I think what I'm gonna do, because I'm getting ready to go back to school. I'm starting in hair school in 2 weeks. I'm just gonna go ham one day and set up my autoresponder for the next 90 days. So when I'm busy learning, I can also be running my business on autopilot, and that's eventually where you want to get up to in your business. So the first thing I am going to do here, or actually, you know what, you guys, I'm moving a little bit ahead of myself. Let me go back to my dashboard because there is a simpler way to do this. Okay, I'm going to click on this drop down box. You see where it says your current campaign? Scroll all the way down and click on create campaign. And I'm going to name this my tester campaign, right? Now, if you want to click on create new campaign, if this is a campaign name that somebody else already has, you won't be able to create the campaign, okay? So let me click create campaign. All right, you see such campaign name already exists in GetResponse database. So I need to come up with something else. So I'll put tester and then my first name, Anna, and see if that's available. And it's available. The next thing that I do is I go into my settings. I don't worry about the adding contacts, add contacts, create a newsletter, creating the autoresponder. You just want to get this set up working correctly, and you can go back in later and add in the information you need to add. I create sale funnels now. It takes me like 15 minutes or less because I know what my intention is. I have my autoresponder. I have my capture pages. I find what I want to find, and then I just keep it moving. So go to settings if you have get response, right? And what I do is I leave my notifications on. If you want your campaign email address, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to say whatever your campaign name is, and then it'll say at getresponse.com or something like that. But I'm going to turn this off. If I can get it off. Why isn't this working? Okay. Well, that's not very important right now, but you get what I'm saying. So if you don't want people to see your actual personalized email address that you're using with GetResponse, you can make it your campaign email address. I don't do anything with profile. I keep this the way it is. But right here where it says permissions, I do uncheck both of these. All right. What this is you have the ability to have a single opt-in or a double opt-in. With a double opt-in, what will happen is someone will enter in their email address here, right? And then these people are going to have to go into their email account and activate or verify that they did subscribe to your newsletter or subscribe to your capture page, okay? If you don't want to go through that hassle, it's kind of like they're double checking themselves that they're the person that did that. If you don't want to go through that hassle, you just want somebody to be able to enter in their name or email, if they're on your subscriber list, and you can start shooting them emails, uncheck these two boxes. And that's all you have to do here. Now, before you get off this page, you want to copy your campaign name, okay? And here's the reason why. So that's all you need to do with GetResponse is create a new campaign, make sure the campaign name is available, come down here to permissions, uncheck both of these boxes, copy your campaign name. We're done with the autoresponder for now, okay? And now you need to pick what type of page you want. This page is the one that I was doing as a tester. Let me click tab so you can see. Or actually, let me click tab on this one. So you can see an example of here's a template, here is your capture page itself, and up here is blank. This is where you would add in your ad copy. But I already did one, so let me open the one that I did for my tester. And here's the one that I created. This is what I added in, but I want to show you exactly how to do this. I'm actually just going to copy this because I'm going to use it again to show you how to create it. So let's say that this is the capture page that you want to use. You're going to click on edit page, and you see this box. This is what you have to work with. So here's my ad copy that I created from before, and just to really give you an example of what it looks like when you're first getting started, this is what it looks like. So I typed in everything I wanted to type in, right? I love to put my ad copy just center in the middle. I always bold it. I always change the font to something that fits kind of my personality. And then I choose the font size. For me, the bigger the better. You don't want to add copy where if let's say you have someone that's a little bit older than you and they already have problems seeing or reading certain font on the computer, you don't want your font to be too small to where no one can understand what it is that they're supposed to be opting in. So I like to do like 18, or in this case, let's see what 24 looks like. Okay, I'm going to click Save Changes. All right, make sure you always save what you're trying to view. Do not click this view button until you save what it is that you're trying to view. You guys can add images back here by clicking this button, and make sure it's the image URL that you're using, and just click insert, and then guess what? The picture will pop up here at the bottom. Let me see if I can find something real quick. I'm really, you guys, just using this as an example. So here's a picture I found, and I'm going to come down here and copy the image URL, and I'm going to paste it here, just saying as if this is, and then you're going to click OK, and there's my image. So I'm going to click, and you guys, yeah, I'm going to click this Save Changes, and then I'm going to view my image, and that's what it looks like. This is my ad copy up here. Here's my little picture. You can even add a picture of yourself, which is what I highly recommend on this type of template. We do have templates where you can actually add in a video, and I'm going to show you an example of one that I did. The first thing you want to do, you guys, is scroll down all the way until you see where it says HD video capture 2, 3, and 4, and you get 4 with this, 8 here, 2 here, and 2 there. So I would just click on it and view these templates and see if it's something that you want to use. Alright, so I've decided that I'm going to use this template. So click Edit Page. This is a video I had in before, but I'm just going to delete this. This is what it would look like when you go through the process of setting up your video capture page. What I'm going to do is get my embed code from this video by clicking on Share in YouTube, then clicking on Embed, copy and paste the embed code, click on this icon, the icon that looked like a little film strip. It's getting too long. Okay, now there's another way to do this. Alright, click Insert. Click Save, View Page. And then now people can watch my video that says IBOURL.net. Hey everyone, my name is Anna Fraser with Beauty and Curls, and I am here to answer the question of what is a capture page? People are going to enter in their name, their email, click continue, and you're going to subscribe to my Get Response list. And once they do that, I'm going to get a notification. I can start sending them more training on what to do next. And so you can change up your ad copy. I always like to keep this like a bright color. So I'm going to make that yellow. I'm probably just going to underline this, right? And that's it. I'm going to click Save. Now the next thing I want to do is go to my settings, and wherever you want people to be directed after they've opted into your landing page, I'm just going to click on one of my links. This is just for an example, but this could be where you put your affiliate link. Maybe you want to direct them to your blog. Maybe you want to direct them to your video channel, whatever, wherever it is that you want to direct them, that's where you're going to put this URL. Before you click save, you always want to have a title too. Up here, you don't want it to say the CP41. And then you want to click on third-party autoresponder. There's get response, right? You guys remember that campaign name I had? This is why it's important to set up your campaign with your autoresponder first. You're going to paste this here and press save. The next thing you want to do is click on settings, the one that says advanced. Okay, you want to have your title here. All of these places that say CP40, replace that. If you have a description that briefly talks about what it is that you're offering, have a description or leave this spot blank. For your keywords, if you know how to do keyword research, then you already know what keywords you need to be adding here. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, again, message me and I will talk to you about this more, okay? Also too, this redirect URL, I always put in the same URL that I put here under settings where it asks for the redirect URL. I always put the same one here. Now, an exit pop-up. An exit pop-up is when someone clicks on your website and they decide that they're not interested. You can actually have a pop-up that fast capture pages will basically send them to, instead of taking them off your site completely. And if you do want to pop up, what it's then going to ask you is, okay, what do you want the pop-up URL to be? Some people will just have the pop-up URL be the same redirect URL link that they put here, meaning that they want them to stay on that page, or they'll put this link to like a blog post or a different link, affiliate link, or even a video. Maybe in the video, for example, you can be like, hey, wait up, I see that you're trying to exit my page, blasey, blasey, blasey. That's up to you. You can even have your exit pop-up message. Now, the reason why this notification is coming up is because they want you to put in your exit pop-up URL before you put in your exit pop-up message. I'm just going to press OK because I'm not going to, well, I'll just add it in for now so you can see how this fully works. I'm going to copy this and also put it down here. And I'll just say, wait, before you go, check this out. And right here too, for third-party autoresponder, click on this, press OK, click on get response, and I believe that this was my, yep, that's my campaign name, and press save. So now when you click on settings, you should have your title, your URL link. Come over here and check to make sure it's the correct campaign and your correct autoresponder, because sometimes when you're moving fast through these things, you don't even stop to check. I'm just going to change all of these to this title for now, just for demonstration purposes. Again, I check to make sure this says my correct campaign name, my autoresponder. I'll press save. I'll do view pages, right? And now, before I even start promoting this link, I always check to make sure that it's working. And I'm going to click get started today. So the first part is working. It's taking them to the page that I wanted them to take, that I wanted my capture pager to go to. The next thing I'm going to do is check my autoresponder. I'm going to click on search contacts. I know that this is working because before I had 64, now I have 65. But before I do that, I'm going to click on view all contacts. I always like to come over here and sort it by date. And I can see that someone opted into this campaign. This is their email address, and I can see how long they've been on my list. I can see on what date, and I can see at what time. You guys, this is how you set up the perfect sales funnel. Now, one more tip, and this is a bonus tip. What I do is I always mask my link, and I'll show you exactly how I do that. So let me press this back. This is my capture page, right? All right, I'm going to take my URL link in the top, and I'm going to go to IBO Toolbox. This is a free site. I can send you the link so you can sign up for free. And I'm going to create a shortened URL link. So I'm just going to have Fast Capture Pages Tester. Always enter in a page title and keywords. And I uncheck this box because if you don't, you're going to have a social media bar at the top of your screen, basically from IBO Toolbox. And you don't want that. You want people to be focused on what it is that you have to sell. Oh, I don't have a title. Put a title here. Press save. Let me scroll down and get that link I just created. And I can add an alias, right? And this is the part where it can be customizable. So I'll just put this the same as my campaign name so I don't forget. And now I can either promote this link or I can promote this link, but it's going to the same capture page. And now this is these links that I would promote all over the internet. You guys, I hope this was helpful. Get started with Fast Capture Pages. Go ahead and set up your sales funnel correctly. If you want more training from me, all you have to do is leave me a message down below. I will be giving training to anyone that has Fast Capture Pages or would like to become a member for it. I will also do some email marketing training because I believe it goes hand in hand, and also train you on how to use IBO Toolbox. All you have to do is pay your one-time fee of $117. If you are a super affiliate, I would just suggest that you go out here and promote this so you can start making your money back and a lot more. This is paid directly to your PayPal account. I do believe possibly maybe Payza is another payment, another avenue where you can receive your money. I really hope this was helpful. Again, Anna Fraser, Beauty and Curls, signing out. Y'all have a good night.